Hi everyone, it's Ashley with Going Crochezy, and for today I have a new challenge for myself. It is to see how many possum I can make with one skein of Bernat blanket yarn. So the white and the pink and the black that I use isn't going to count because that's just a supplemental color for the possums, but the majority of the color comes in this gray. And sorry, I don't have the label on it. I already started making some possum when I got this idea, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a bunch of possum already. So why not go ahead and make a little challenge with it? So we're gonna see how many possums I can make with this single skein of gray yarn. So join me in this video of me making some possum and see how many I end up finishing with. Oh, and I almost forgot. My guess for how many of these I can make in one skein after I've done one possum so far is I think I'm going to be able to make 10 total. So put your guesses down below and let me know how many you think I'll be able to get through. And we'll see who comes out closer in the end. So make sure you're adding comments of how many you think you can get done. So it's timestamps, so I know you didn't cheat. Hey guys, I am getting closer and closer to finalizing a skein of yarn with my possums, and so I figured I could just put you on a little time lapse so you can see me doing some of the crocheting, and let's get to it. actually on day number 3, I think, of making my possum, and I have a little army of possum behind me, dead and alive. And I'm finishing up this guy right now. I just have to add a tongue to him, and then I have another one here, and I'm still working on some more. And so pretty soon we'll have our army of possum finished, and we'll find out how many total we have in one skein. So I'm excited to let you guys know, but as of right now, we're just chugging away at the skein of yarn. Okay, for those who are interested in the possum, for the eyes of my dead ones, all I do is embroider an X. So excuse the bad lighting, but it's nighttime, and this is the only time I'm going to be able to do it because this is just the time of day that I'm getting this done. So I just embroider an X on one side about, let me get it here. Embroider the X so it's about just about above the foot and on the edge of the nose, and then I skip a few, about 3 to 4 stitches, and then I just do another X. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it is a dead possum, right? So, or a playing dead possum, as I like to correct myself when I tell people I have a dead possum, and they're like, what? And then I'm like, oh, it's a possum. It's playing dead. That's what possum do. They play dead. And then I just tie it here. I tie the 2 ends together, and then cut the yarn. I usually have scissors, but tonight I don't have them in reach, so I'm just gonna snap it. And then I hide those ends within the body. And now I'm gonna move on to my tongue. So I stick him upside down. I go about mid and then halfway up the white section. I add, especially with this is Sweet Snuggles Light, so it's gonna fray a lot quicker. So I make sure to have a longer end here. So I slip stitch it on. I half double crochet into the same stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, and then I slip stitch into that same stitch, cut my yarn, pull it through, ensure that is going to stay before I tie it off. I pull them through the same hole, tie them together, and then hide the ends here as well. I like to jiggle around the ends in there just to try to hide them better. And there you go. You got your tongue and your eyes. Now I just have to add the ears to this one, and he is done. Is that wrong, Jackie? Do you need some attention? Okay, crochet. You want some attention? Yeah. This is why I don't get any crocheting done. Because you take up all my attention. So good scratches. Yes. We still got all those possums in the back. Let's go, boy. Finishing up another possum and listening to the rhythm of Fred. there's George. So I, once again, am surrounded, but I am just enjoying my silence and, you know, the rhythmic breathing of those two. Okay guys, so it's the next day and this is as much yarn as I have left in gray. So not enough to get anything done, which means I have come to my total. And if you can see, there's a bunch of like possums over here just hanging out, ready to be counted. So before I count them, make sure you're putting in the comments what your guess is. So my original guess was 10, and we're gonna find out right now how many I have completed. So one more time, one more moment to get those guesses in. I'll give you a few seconds here. And I am so excited to show you guys, and it's all just in time for me to bring them to another market tomorrow. So with that, let's go ahead and we'll count 1, 2, I'm starting with my live possums, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh my goodness, 7, 8, now we're going on to the dead ones, 9, here's 10. Do you think I got more? I did. I don't have any more room. 11 and 12. So I was able to make 12 possums with a 1 skein of gray yarn. And then of course, the pink, white, and black, I didn't count because those were just kind of the little extras for the feet, the face, the nose, and the tail. So yeah, I got 12 possum made in 1 skein of yarn. And it took me about 3 days to do them all I was inconsistent with getting it done because we had a lot going on. But with that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me get some fuzzies off here and show you my dead and live possums. And thank you all for joining in. Go ahead and add a possum emoji in the comments down below if you got all the way through. Like, subscribe, comment, anything you would like to see me make, how many of with 1 skein of yarn. For my next video, I would love to do another one of these. And I'd love to hear your feedback of what you would like to see me make. I saw someone commented they'd like to see me make a capybara, which I have not made yet. So that will be on my list of things to do. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. So thanks for joining in again, guys. Bye.